tell me.
If you're getting any kind of comment, or if you feel like I'm too loud for you, just turn and look, and I'm gonna dial it down a little bit.
No, it's the forearm, John. You're not looking at it. So that flag's not in the way? No?
No, it's not, actually, it's not on the screen.
Okay, 59.
Is that?
No, 659.
Oh.
Did he find you you gotta watch. Did he find you a charter?
Yeah.
That wouldn't go well if we just ran out of power.
Did you move the microphone by any chance?
No, I
Okay.
think so. Just closer to me, it's like about 18 inches.
We already did that.
Yeah.
My sister's never said I had a soft voice.
Yeah, I got that.
Right, should we go over here and say a little prayer?
Is that guy close to you?
No.
Really? Interesting. It's good? Okay. They'll be able to see over there.
Okay, that's fine. Rabbi Shalom, Master of the Universe. Some days you need Shabbat more than others. You can be quiet at home. That doesn't mean it's Shabbat. Things happen, minds race, emotions flare. So Shabbat is a cessation from all of that. A time to open up ourselves, our soul, to the Master of the Universe. We may ask, we may question. We may not even understand, but what keeps us going is our sense of faith, that what is matters, that life has meaning, that friendships are your expression of love, your relationships to each other. So be with us, O God, and give strength, passion, and courage to face the days that lie ahead, and embolden us to bring a sense of joy and spirituality to our community, wherever they might be. Certainly are in our hearts. We pray, O God, that they are in yours. Good Shabbos. Can I take it off mute?
Hmm?
So what do you think? You think we're on?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, we got
All right.
26 people already.
We got 26 people wondering, are we on or not? I'm wondering whether we're on.
Yeah.
You know? I know she got this nice big mic. Maybe people will stop saying, "Speak up, Rabbi."
Yeah.
All right, this big, somehow this microphone, which used to be right in the center, got moved, like towards the rabbi. But
It's my opera training.
it's your opportunity.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's been quite a week, and we got a lot of good things happen this week, and a lot of good things that are coming up. Tomorrow, of course, I always put in a plug for my Torah study. I'm up to 4 states are now represented in my Torah study, so they seem to be tuning in. And then on Tuesday, that hit series Unorthodox that's on Netflix?
I love it, yeah. I hope there's a second season.
Well, I don't know what it'll look like. But what do you say we do kind of a Zoom discussion and invite people to come in and tell us what they think?
I think we should call it Nosh and Netflix
Where's the Nosh?
in their houses.
Oh, in their houses.
Yeah.
Okay. And so.
And I'm not bringing yours over, so you have to have your own Nosh.
Okay, so you gotta have your own Nosh. You better watch the series in advance. It's only 4 parts.
Mm-hmm.
And so it won't take you much time, but there's a lot to discuss. 5:30 on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then if you want something a little bit more lighthearted on Thursday, the Cinema Connection is coming back around, and they decided to start with a comedy. They're gonna do my most favorite, The Frisco Kid, starring a very young Harrison Ford before he became famous with Star Wars, and Gene Wilder. So you gotta watch in advance, and then Larry Cooperman's going to have a discussion about the comedy of Gene Wilder and the meaning of the Frisco Kid, because actually there is some deeper meaning in that comedy. But I skipped over something, I don't know, it seems like a year ago we were someplace else in a downtown Vegas far, far away, and Pop what was it?
Pop-up.
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 This was the weekend we were supposed to do pop-up Shabbat with
Neshama Karlbach. Yeah. So it's really sad because we really wanted to be together. And we usually get like 500 people to this. We were making it a pop-up Havdalah. We were so excited to bring her here as our scholar and artist in residence. And now we have to postpone. So
Postpone? Pop-up? No. Tell me that's
for
not
a
so.
long time, yeah. It is so, but
Do you have something that
Yes.
might just keep us?
yeah, on like Tuesday, I had this idea, like, well, why can't we have her? So Heather Klein from Temple Sinai and I, we reached out to both her and our friend Joe Buchanan, and they both said, we're in, let's do a virtual pop-up Havdalah. So tomorrow night at 7:30, get in front of your TV or your computer or your iPad or your laptop, whatever it is that you use to stream, and we are going to bring you Havdalah from coast to coast and stopping in
Wow.
Houston, and it will be the four of us, and we're really excited about it, so please join us for that. There's some beautiful music that's going to be played, and we want you to be there, and hopefully we can get those same 500 people, but online.
Not only that, you got to make this go viral, because I think it's going to be something really unique and special.
It will be special.
Really special.
Mhm.
In fact, speaking of special, I got a phone call from a reporter from The Forward.
That's exciting. I love The
This is
Forward.
a shout out to Ari Feldman. He called me, he said, look, are you game for a story about Congregation near Tamid? I said, well, as long as it's a good story. He said, no, it's a hit piece. No, it's not a hit piece. He said, I've been looking at all the congregations out there just for the last couple weeks, and it turns out, in my opinion, your congregation is doing an amazing job in creating a social media presence. So I want to see how you guys so quickly turned things around and did all the programming with services and with Neshama Flow and with Unorthodox, all these crazy things. So hopefully, I don't want to do a little Kinahora, but we'll see what happens in the Forward issue
Mhm.
to come. They're going to interview us, and hopefully we'll do a little telling the bell.
And we're going to do a double shout out just in case you don't catch it at the end. So our challah tonight is provided by the Wertheimer family. It is a very special flavor that we'll disclose once we uncover the challah at the end of the service. And what we'd like to have from all of you is for you to sponsor your family making a challah for the web stream. And we're going to try to sign everybody up. Next week's taken, but the weeks after that are open. So please let us know and give us your most creative challah that you can think of.
Creative. What's this one?
No, we're gonna
Okay.
uncover it at the end.
All right.
But it's
Well-
creative.
Well, speaking of food, we have to do one last appeal. I got a Dear Rabbi letter from Jewish Family Services. Typically, maybe they have 30, 40 requests on their food bank. They're now getting over 100 people a day. So the food bank is getting depleted very quickly. So they need non-perishable food, or you can simply do an Amazon card and let them buy what they need. And if you're wondering where to drop it off, since the temple is closed, you can go over to King David mortuaries or any of the Palm mortuaries, or if you buy a card, you can mail it to Jewish Family Services, which is located on Renaissance Drive. So please, let's pull together and support all the food banks, but this is a special appeal for Jewish Family Services Food Bank. Let's pull together, let's make a difference and do our part.
I have an Amazon card that I haven't used that I'm gonna donate.
You're gonna do it.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Well, what do you think? Is it time for Shabbos?
I want to hear somebody pray.
You want to hear someone pray? I want to hear John. I want to hear John play. All right.
Everyone.
Play or pray?
All of it.
He's gonna play. He's gonna pray.
We're gonna ask
Here
you
we
in
go.
a second, so you can
All
start
right,
putting it
come
out
on
there.
now. We want to hear everybody be a part of this.
I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray. Down in the valley and over yonder, I want to hear somebody pray. I think I want to hear somebody sing. I want to hear somebody sing. I want to hear somebody sing. Down in the valley and over yonder, I want to hear somebody sing. All right, what do you want to hear? We're waiting for you on Facebook, and we'll check you out on YouTube too.
I think someone wrote laugh.
Laugh? Okay. I want to hear somebody laugh. I want to hear somebody laugh. Down in the valley and over yonder. I want to hear somebody laugh. I see some of my Sheer Heart girls. Tell us what you want to hear. Let's go with, I want to see somebody dance. I want to see somebody dance. I want to see somebody dance. Down in the valley and over yonder. I want to see somebody dance. All right, heel. I want to see somebody heel. I want to see somebody heal. Down in the valley and over yonder. I want to see somebody heal. Smile. I want to see somebody smile. I want to see somebody smile. Down in the valley and over yonder. I want to see somebody smile. I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray. Down in the valley and over yonder. I want to hear somebody pray.
So Shabbat Shalom again, everyone. I just love the music of Shabbat in the round. Not quite the same as having 100, 150 people around us, but we feel your love, we feel your presence. So virtually we are around and with everyone, and we need to feel your energy. It's a participatory service in a lot of ways, and so you can do that. How, Cantor? By typing into Facebook and giving suggestions, and YouTube, when we ask for some words or suggestions, and we'll do that a couple times for some of the songs. If you've never ever sung the melodies before, you will find that they are easy to learn and will stay with you throughout the week. So wherever you are listening from, we hope that you sing along, participate with joy, and make this a Shabbat to remember.
I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray. Down in the valley and over yonder. I want to hear somebody pray.
So tonight the reflections are written not only by myself but by colleagues. I found over the last few days little gems of prayer and perspective that I hope will put this past 6 weeks of sheltering in place into perspective. As we kindle these Shabbat lights, I begin by sharing a poem by the great poet of the Reform movement, Alden Sullivan. He wrote, May it be your will, God of our fathers and mothers, that our sheltering in place be for health and healing, longevity and life, sustenance, renewal, and love. Lest our best selves shine forth in these moments of uncertainty, these moments of unfamiliar distances, these moments that may yield stress or conflict, confusion or despair. Let peace arise inside us. Let kindness flow between us. Let deliverance rise up from heaven, and let health and goodwill radiate throughout the world as a river of blessings. Let Shabbat come and be in all of our hearts.
Yai, lai, 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 yai, lai, 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 yai, lai, lai, yai, lai, lai. Yai, lai, 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 yai, lai, lai, yai, lai, lai, yai, lai. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. We light the lights of Shabbat. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. Lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Shabbat shalom. May you have a peaceful day. Shabbat shalom. May you have a restful day. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. We light the lights of Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu. Lehadlik ner, lehadlik ner, lehadlik ner shel Shabbat, lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Yai, lai, 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 yai, lai, 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 yai, lai, lai, yai, lai, lai. This Shalom Aleichem was written by our friend Joe Buchanan, who will be joining us tomorrow night for Pop-Up Havdalah. We call upon the angels. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharek, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bochem leShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem. Baruchuni l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzitchem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom. beautiful midrash depicts Adam's first night on earth, alone in the garden. He shudders as the sun begins its descent from the sky, fearful that it will never arise again, and he will be relegated to a lifetime of darkness. Watching, waiting, his weary eyelids grow heavy as the last light fades, until the first gleam of daybreak emerges from the horizon just hours later. The light has returned. Adam realizes that this is the way of the world, the passing of time, the seamless flow of light into dark and darkness, back again into light. Standing, you can be seated. We continue with Ve'ahavta on page, whatever you're following, 154 if you're in your Mishkan Tefillah. And want to hear those B'nai Mitzvah students, those religious school students singing really loud, and take those Shabbat selfies.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavecha ubechol nafshecha ubechol meodecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha ublechtecha v'derech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, Adonai Elohechem emet.
A new poem for this crazy time from Stephen Taylor. Time to let go on the opportunity presented by the coronavirus. It's time to drop our masks and roles so we can rediscover our true selves. It's time to stop accumulating so we can appreciate what we already have. It's time to let go of future plans and goals so we can embrace the present. It's time to turn down the noise so we can hear the soothing voice of silence. It's time to stop losing ourselves in activity so we can find ourselves again in stillness. And once we've let go of everything, we'll realize that we already have enough.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osef elem. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osef elem. Who is like you? Who is like you? Who is like you? Adonai. Who is like you? Who is like you? Who is like you? Adonai. Malechutecha ra'u vanecha bokei am lifnei Moshe u'Miriam ze'eli anu ve'amru Adonai lo le'olam va'ed. Who is like you? Adonai. Who is like you? Who is like you? Who is like you?
We ask Adonai to shelter us as we lie down tonight. Hashkivenu by our very own cantorial student, Becky Mann.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu
This reflection is by an author unknown. So much wisdom. It's called We Are Not in the Same Boat. I heard that we are all in the same boat, but it's not like that. We are in the same storm, but not in the same boat. Your ship could be shipwrecked, and mine might not be, or vice versa. For some, quarantine is optimal, a moment of reflection, of reconnection, easy in flip-flops with a cocktail or coffee. For others, this is a desperate financial and family crisis. For some that live alone, they're facing endless loneliness, while for others, it is peace, rest, and time with their mother, father, sons, and daughters. With the $600 weekly increase in unemployment, some are bringing in more money to their households than when they were working. Others are working more hours for less money due to pay cuts or loss in sales. Some families of four just received $3,400 from the stimulus, while other families of four saw nothing. Some were concerned with getting a certain candy for a holiday, while others were concerned if there would be enough bread, milk, and eggs for the weekend. Some want to go back to work because they don't qualify for unemployment and are running out of money. Others want to kill those who break the quarantine. Some are home spending 2 to 3 hours a day helping their child with online schooling, while others are spending 2 to 3 hours a day to educate their children on top of a 10 to 12-hour workday. Some have experienced the near death of the virus. Some have already lost someone from it. And some are not sure if their loved ones are going to make it. Others don't believe this is a big deal. Some have faith in God and expect miracles during this 2020. Others say the worst is yet to come. So friends, we are not in the same boat. We are going through a time when our perceptions and needs are completely different. Each of us will emerge in our own way from this storm. It is very important to see beyond what is seen at first glance. Not just looking, actually seeing. We are all on different ships during this storm, experiencing a very different journey, all our own.
At this time in our service, we turn to the Amidah, the standing prayer, a series of 7 blessings where we look to God to say, thank you for giving us our ancestors, for strength, for holiness, for gratitude. Usually we start with the words Adonai Sifatai Tiftach. Adonai, open up my lips so that my mouth may declare your praise. But on Shabbat in the round we say, Adonai, this is what I need. We search deep inside to see, what is it that we need right here, right now? Is it love? Is it guidance? Is it healing? So take a moment, think about what that means to you. Go ahead and type it in the comments, and we'll sing it. And after this prayer, Adonai love me, we'll continue our Amidah silently. Adonai love me, Adonai love me, Adonai love me, please love me, Adonai. Adonai, protect me, Adonai, protect me, Adonai, protect me, please. asks for guidance.
Adonai, guide me, Adonai, guide me, Adonai, guide me, please guide me, Adonai.
Man asks for calmness.
Adonai, calm me, Adonai, calm me, Adonai, calm me, please calm me, Adonai.
Richard asks, watch over us.
Adonai, watch over us, Adonai, watch over us, Adonai, watch over us, please watch over us, Adonai.
Bonnie asks for strength.
Adonai, give me strength, Adonai, give me strength, Adonai, give me strength, please give me strength, Adonai.
And Ruth says, help me.
Adonai, help me, Adonai, help me, Adonai, help me, please help me, Adonai.
Bessie says, peace and healing.
Adonai, give me peace, Adonai, give me peace, Adonai, give me peace, please give me peace, Adonai.
We continue with these inside of our hearts. We turn to the Amidah and we take a moment silently to reflect on the week that's past and the week that's to come. When you've completed your prayers, please be seated.
Pray as if everything depended on God. Act as if everything depended on you.
Adonai, love me, Adonai, love me, Adonai, love me, please love me, Adonai. Yiule ratzoni mrefi, mrefi, v'hegyon libi lefanecha. Yiule ratzoni mrefi, mrefi, v'hegyon libi lefanecha. Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri vego ali. Adonai my rock, Adonai my rock, Adonai my rock, you rescue me. Yiule ratzoni mrefi, mrefi, v'hegyon libi lefanecha. Yiule ratzoni mrefi, mrefi, lefanecha, Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri vego ali, Adonai my rock, Adonai my rock, Adonai my rock, you rescue me.
In a moment, we will share together our Misha Berach prayer. So if there are those of you who would like to say the names of loved ones who are in need of our prayer, please share them with us now. And while we are waiting for those names to come in, I want to share this special poem by Rabbi Naomi Levy, a prayer of hope during this pandemic, a favorite prayer of mine. We are frightened, God, worried for our loved ones, worried for our world, helpless and confused. We turn to you, seeking comfort, faith, and hope. Teach us, God, to turn our panic into patience and our fear into acts of kindness and support. Our strong must watch out for our weak, our young must take care of our old. Help each one of us to do our part to halt the spread of this virus. Send strength and courage to the doctors and nurses in the front lines of this battle. Fortify them with the full force of their healing powers. Send wisdom and insight to the scientists working day and night across the world to discover healing treatments. Bless their efforts, O God, and fill our leaders with the wisdom and the courage to choose wisely and act quickly. Help us, God, to see that we are one world, one people, who will rise above this pandemic together. Send us health, God. Watch over us. Grace us with your love. Bless us with your healing light. Hear us, God. Heal us, God. And we all say, Amen.
We think of Stacy Hutchings, Steve and Polly Isselman, Howard Rubin, Stuart Baker, Mindy Nanny, Cynthia Albright and Brian Newton, Betty Nixon.
Thinking of my sister Dina. If you're watching, know that I'm thinking about you, Audrey, Lisa, my mom. All of us are thinking, I think, of our members of our family, our loved ones, whether they're near or close. They're in our hearts.
Daisy Gartrell, Carlos De La Milera, the doctors and nurses in the front line, George Asa, Ruth Golden, Dee Bale, Carol Carter.
So we think of those who are close to you, those who are struggling with matters of the health, of the mind, or of the heart, those who are caregivers who give so much of themselves to minister to others. We ask that God give them patience, embolden them with love, that part of who they are may be there to give strength to someone in need. So we quietly say where we are as many names as we would like, as we join with Cantor in remembering so many people in our Misha Berach prayers.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mikor HaBracha Ve'imotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage
you are able, face east towards Jerusalem. We rise for the Aling.
Alleluia Shabbat Ladon HaKol Latesh Kedula Leotzer Bereshit Shelos Anu Keguya Haratzot Velo Samanu Kemishpachot Adama Shelos Anu Chafinu Kahem Vegor Aleinu Kecho Hamonam Va'anachnu Kori Umishtachavim Umodim Lifnei Melech Malchei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu V'ne'emar V'chaya Adonai Melech Kol Haaretz Bayom Hahu Yeh Adonai Echad U'Shemo Echad.
In the midst of it, the virus, it is hard to have perspective. That there were other hard times, times of challenge, of disappointment and discouragement, even other plagues. But death has a way of setting things straight, because how we face death reflects how we live our lives. Ultimately, our lives won't be about coronaviruses or sheltering at home or keeping social distances. It will be about the choices we have made, the acts of kindness we have performed, the impressions of love that we will have left on every person that we have met. We remember our loved ones at this time and know that just as they face difficulty in their lifetimes, so can we. We honor their memories, knowing that their lives, lived however imperfectly, touch us beyond words. Please share with us now the names of people you would like to remember for Kaddish and for Yortzeit that will join with those as part of our community that we have lost now and in years past.
Those who sow in tears will reap in joy, will reap in joy. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy. It's the song of the dreamer, from the dark place it grows. Like a flower in the desert, the oasis of our souls. Come back where we belong. You hear our longing cries. Our mouths, our lips are filled with song. You can see it from our tear-filled eyes. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy, will reap in joy. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy.
So we recall the recent death. This has been, sadly, a very hard week for our community. We recall the recent deaths of Gloria Heyman, Norman Schaffler, Howard Mincer, Eli Gappin, Carolyn Gappin, Bernice Edkoff, Mark German, Sybil Abrams, Joseph Cohen, Esther Esben, Arlene Califf, Bertie Matisow, Laverne Henderson, Sam Lieberman, William Denton Pratt, Joan Finkelman, Harvey Golden, Eugene Arnold, Robert Forst, Kenneth Richard Lewis, and Don Gartrell. We recall those whose yortzites are recalled: Brian Appel, Eugene Arnold, Seymour Auerbach, Lillian Bernstein, John Blink, Louis Braun, Claire Brotman, Phoebe Brown, David Sharish, Irving Cohen, Ron Rhoda Drizzen, Leona Elliott, Herbert Engel, Joseph Espen, Irving Etkin, Julia Figatner, Ruth Friedman, Jean Gollard, Jose Gonzalez, David Gordon, Melvin Gordon, Natalie Gordon, Frank Greenspan, Theodore Greenwald, Mary Hallerman, Maxine Hellman, Dr. Jack Hirsch, Samuel Kaplan, Bernice Kay, Kurt Klein, Solomon Kofsky, Beatrice Lipkin, Julia Small, David Nyman, Jill Otto, Sheldon Pollins, Phil Seltzer, Penny Shear, Lee Berger, Shalevsky, Samuel Siegel, Howard Silverman, Alan Tobman, Jean Tobman, Joseph Unger, Lois Weinberg, Alan Weintraub, Isidore Wolfson, and Roger Rubel.
We remember Arlene Kaloff, Sybil Abrams, Eugene Arnold, Lee Lethridge, Maria Leone, Lori Ruchalski, Arthur Tayenko, Frank Greenspan, William Denton Pratt, Joan Lawton, Dorothy Hellman, Allison Shapira.
Take all of these and so many others into our heart as you join with us in reciting Kaddish. Yit Gadol v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, Yomad Yivrach Yerutei v'yamlich Malchutei, V'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayedecho Beit Yisrael, V'agalav Bizman Kariv Yimru Amen. Yehishmei Rabbah Mevorach Ve'olam Omei Maya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, V'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shmei Dekusha B'richu, Le'elam Min Kol Birchata V'shirata, Tush Bechata V'nechemata, Damiram V'yalma V'yimru Amen. Yehishlam Arava Min Shemai V'chayim, Aleinu V'yal Kol Yisrael V'yimru Amen. Osei Shalom B'mramav, Uyasei Shalom, Aleinu V'yal Kol Yisrael V'yimru Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say, Amen.
Those who sow in tears will reap in joy.
Beautiful melodies. I so appreciate this service. We thank all of you for being with us. Well, we have a little wine, a little challah we want to share to celebrate the Sabbath.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. Amen. All right, let's see what's underneath this challah cover.
Now this is a special challah. Now you're challenging
From the
people
Wertheimer family.
to make different recipes, not the standard
Different.
egg challah.
Yeah, I said, can you get creative? And then this morning I got a text and they said, how about a blueberry cream cheese filled challah?
All right.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's really delicious looking. So, Rabbi, you can take your half.
I don't know how you stay thin during this time. The gym's closed.
This looks so good.
It looks really good.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Hope you have a challah at home to enjoy. If you want to sponsor one of our challahs here on the Bima for the web stream, please let us know. We're looking to fill a bunch of spots.
Thank you very much. Thank you, John, for being here. We appreciate it. And we thank all of you for joining us. You know, I was thinking about during the Misha Barak, the Cantor and I released a healing service. And it's meant to be played whenever you want. How do people get a hold of that?
It's really easy. If you just go to our website, lvnertamid.org, it's right there on the website for you. So feel free to watch it anytime you need it.
Yeah, and hopefully it brings you strength and comfort. Next week is going to be Unorthodox on Tuesday, but Tuesday night is also Yom HaTzmaut, Yom HaZikaron, Tuesday and Wednesday. So we think of our brethren in the land of Israel, and pray that they are safe as well as we celebrate this beautiful country we call Eretz Yisrael. And we look forward to seeing you at all the virtual programs and, of course, next Friday night at 7 o'clock as well. So we join in our final song, a special kind of Oseh Shalom.
All right. This one's by Alana Jagodike.
Oh, say shalom, b'roma. Oh, say shalom, b'roma. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu. 1, 2, 3, 4. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Oh, say shalom, b'roma. Oh, say shalom, b'roma. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. I want to hear you. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu. 1, 2, 3, 4. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Oh, say shalom, b'roma.
A big thank you to John Henderson on guitar this evening, and all of you for watching.
Thank you. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.